The following is a monologue written by Jan Martin. It's titled French Fries. If I had one wish in my life, why, I'd like to live in McDonald's, right there in the restaurant, instead of this old place. I'll come up to the brow of the hill, bow down with my troubles hurting under my load, and I'll see that yellow horseshoe, sort of like part of a rainbow, and it gives my old spirit a lift. Lord, I can sit in a McDonald's all day. I've done it too. Walked the 7 miles with the sun just on its way, and then sat on the curb till 5 minutes of 7. First one there and last one to leave. Just like some old French fry they forgot. I like the young people working there, like a team of fine young horses when I was growing up, all smiling. Tell you what I really like, though, is the plastic. God gave us plastic so there wouldn't be no stains on his world. See, in the human world of the earth, it all gets scratched, stained, tore up, faded down, loses its shine. All of it does in time. Well, God, he gave us the idea of plastic so we'd know what the everlasting really was. See, if there's plastic, then there's surely eternity. It's God's hint. You ever watch folks when they come on in the McDonald's? They always speed up, almost run the last few steps. You see if they don't. Old Dobbin with the barn in sight. They know it's safe in there and it ain't safe outside. No, it ain't safe outside. And you know it. I've seen a man healed by a Big Mac. I have. I was just sitting there, last summer it was. Oh, they don't never move you on. It's a sacred law in McDonald's. You can sit for 100 years. Only place in this world. Anyway, a fella, maybe 35, maybe 40, come on in there dressed real nice, real bright tie, brand new baseball cap, nice white socks, and he had him that disease. Anyway, he had him a cock leg. His poor old body had it 2 speeds at the same time. Now, he got him some coffee with a lid on it and sat him down, and Jimmy, the towhead cook, knew him, see, and he brought over a Big Mac. Well, the sick fella ate maybe half of it, and then he was just sitting, suffering some tremors, when a couple of ants came right out of the burger. Now, there ain't no ants in McDonald's, no way. Lord sent those ants. And the sick fella, he looked real sharp at the burger, and a bunch more ants marched out, nice as you please, and his head lolled right over. and he pitched himself out of that chair and banged his head on the floor loud. Thwack! Like a bowling ball dropping. Made you half sick to hear it. We jumped up and run over, but he was cold out. Well, those servant kids, so cute. They watered him, stuck a touch of pepper up his nostrils, slapped him right smart, and bang, up he got, standing and blinking. Well, how are you, we say. And he looked us over, looks right in our eyes, and he says, fine. And he was fine. Tipped his Cincinnati Reds baseball cap, Big just swallowed the canary grin, paraded out of there clean, straight like a pole bean poplar, walked him a plumb line without no trace of his illness. Got outside, jumped up, whooped, hollered, sang him the national anthem, flagged down a Circle Line bus, and rode off up Muhammad Ali Boulevard, waving and smiling like the king of the pharaohs. Healed by Big Mac, and I saw it. McDonald's. You ever see anybody die in a McDonald's? No, sir, no way. Nobody ever has died in one. Shoot, they die in Burger King all the time. Kentucky Fried Chicken's got their own damn ambulance. No, you can't die in McDonald's no matter how hard you try. It's the spices. Seals you safe in this life like it seals in the flavor. Yes, indeed. I asked Gerald, could I live there? See, they close up around 10, and there ain't a thing going on in them till 7 a.m. I just sit in those nice, swingy chairs and lean forward, rest my head on those cool, smooth tables, sing me a hymn, and sleep like a baby. Gerald, he said he'd write him a letter up the chain of command and see would they let me. Oh, I got my bed in, peaceful and clean. Sometimes I see it like the last of a movie. You know how they start the picture up real close and then back it off steady and far? Well, that's how I dream it. I'm living in McDonald's, and it's real late at night, and you see me up close, smiling, and then you see the whole McDonald's from the outside, lit up and friendly, and I get smaller and smaller like they do, and then it's just light in the darkness, like a star, and I'm in it. I'm part of that light, part of the whole sky, and it's all McDonald's, but part of something even bigger, something fixed and shiny, like plastic. I know. It's just a dream, just a beacon in the storm. But you gotta have a dream. It's our dreams make us who we are.